Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy. First a novel, then a miniseries, now a movie. I'm gonna assume some stuff was lost during each transition, but there was enough detail to confuse the audience and tell a somewhat decent story. British intelligence, aka the circus, has a mole, so it's up to Gary Oldman, aka George Smiley, to find out who it is. And Smiley's pretty good at his job. So good that at some points during the movie, when I had no idea what was going on, I was like, Smiley, you know what you're doing, and I know you can do it, so just take me to the end of the movie. George Smiley is like the honey badger from that one video. Like, during some parts, I was thinking, honey badger just takes what he wants and does not give a crap. I mean, Smiley is a spy. He's got to lie to people, sometimes to his friends, especially to his enemies, and sometimes it's even for their benefit. And he always does it with a straight face. So yeah, and Gary Oldman was definitely good in the role. But this movie does have a huge cast. We're talking Tom Hardy, Benedict Cumberbatch, I don't think I said that right, Colin Firth, Mark Strong, John Hurt. I can keep going, but this is basically the best ensemble cast to come out this year. As for Smiley's search for the mole, there are 5 suspects, including Smiley himself. And some of the movie's best parts were when they were all in the same room together, like where they were just arguing or at a party. Like, you just energy, and you felt it. You really felt it. Like, I'm commending the acting so much because it's what really takes you through the movie, not the plot or really the mystery. And I say that because the plot is kind of hard to follow. Like, you know what the mystery is, you know what the end goal is, but the journey there is a bit difficult to follow. Sometimes it was the movie's fault, other times I just couldn't keep up, but it was mainly the former. I guess it was pacing issues for me. Like, sometimes you saw scenes out of context before they were even relevant. One time I thought I was looking at a flashback when the scene was just taking place in their present. The direction, I guess, could have been a bit more straightforward. So in the end, I'll say Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy is hard to follow, but worth seeing in the movies for a good old-fashioned confusing time, assuming you're a fan of the genre.